Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video we are going to be doing some spring decorating on my front porch. So we will be styling this space as well as doing a McGee and Co wreath look for less dupe. So I sure hope you guys are excited to get into some spring decorating with me, and let's get right into it. So this is what we're starting out with. I don't have a wreath up right now because I had to take it out for this. We have the planter that's empty. I still have my gingerbread doormat that we'll be switching out. So we'll get right into it. Starting off with a clean slate can make all the difference in a space, whether it be inside your home or outside, before you start decorating. Now I'm going to add back that white and green outdoor rug I got from Target, as well as this braided doormat that is from Kirkland's. So I was at my local Lowe's and saw some really beautiful florals. So I picked up one of these, and then I also picked up one of these. And I'm going to put them in the Home Goods planter and the Walmart planter that I got. But before we do that, we're going to skip ahead to something else. So in today's video, I'm partnering with Costway to give our front porch a stylish and, most importantly, functional addition to our space. We decided on a pair of rocking chairs that are perfect for sipping coffee or tea in the mornings, and especially great to keep an eye on our son while he's heading to and from the bus stop each day. I'm so glad the weather is so nice today. I was honestly nervous because putting my son on the bus in the mornings, it has been absolutely freezing. Even though we were in the 70s a couple weeks ago, we're back down to the 50s. That's North Carolina weather for you. But I just wanted to quickly mention, I did put together the other chair yesterday because the shipping box was pretty damaged, and I was honestly a little bit nervous about it, but Costway packages their furniture so well. There was not a dent or a scratch. Absolutely nothing was wrong with it. So I was super thrilled about it, and that's something as a customer I would always want to know. That's something that you always look for in reviews and such, is making sure that what you order, you're actually going to get it. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about Costway while I put together the other chair. With the warmer weather right around the corner, now is the perfect time to refresh your outdoor space, whether it be with a sectional, patio dining set, some Adirondack chairs around the fire pit, or rocking chairs for your front porch. Costway offers so many different items ranging from indoor and outdoor furniture to kitchen appliances, decor, and outdoor play for the kids, to name a few. Their Costway Plus membership is an annual membership to help you save even more with monthly coupons, exclusive product offerings, birthday benefits, and more. Take 20% off plus an extra $40 savings on your first order with Costway Plus. We absolutely love the addition of these rocking chairs to our front porch. They were so easy to put together, and I'm super happy with the quality of them. The shipping was fast, so we were able to get to enjoy them that much sooner, and we're looking forward to enjoying the warmer seasons with them. Use the coupon code in the video description to receive 10% off on Costway's website, and be sure to check out all of Costway's product offerings and their Costway Plus membership so you can save even more all throughout the year. And again, a big thank you to Costway for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So now I'm going to grab the super affordable Walmart planter that I shared recently and add these beautiful purple flowers that I picked up from Lowe's. And I do have a couple of bricks in the bottom of the planter because it is super lightweight. So So now I'm going to grab the concrete planter I picked up from Home Goods recently, and we are going to put in the white flowers. I absolutely love how these look together. Even with the differences of color and texture, they complement each other really well. And then I'm going to add this bunny I got from Hobby Lobby. And on the other side, I'm going to swap it up and add these black lanterns instead of the copper ones I've had out, so that it complements the black rocking chairs on the far side. So now, since the front porch is styled, we're gonna head inside and do the wreath for the last touches. Okay, so now moving on to the DIY portion of today's video, we are going to be duping this McGee and Co wreath. I saw it on their website and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It's got that like beautiful wildflower kind of look, lots of greenery, a wispiness to it. So I thought it was really stunning, but the price wasn't my favorite. And I know that we can DIY this, so that is what we're going to be doing today, is a dupe version of that gorgeous McGee and Co wreath. So let's get into the supplies. So as always, we're going to be starting off with a grapevine wreath. I got mine from Hobby Lobby, but Michael's sells them as well. I got a pretty large one. And then I have this garland that I've had for quite some time and just haven't used it, but it's very like drapey, and I thought this would be perfect to mimic like the sides of it. This garland is also from Hobby Lobby. And then I just grabbed various greenery picks and florals. These are all from Hobby Lobby, as well as this one. And then the floral stems here are from Michael's, as well as these willow branches. These are also from Michael's. And then these were from Hobby Lobby, and I just pushed the greenery down just to like see what it would look like. I'm not going to use the greenery on this one and this one because I just don't like the color tones of it. And I have plenty more to fill this in. I'm going to start off by laying down the garland on the wreath and using some floral wire at various points to secure it. We moved over to an actual wreath hanger because I was struggling with the garland hanging like super low, which, ooh, let me put you back. It's hanging super low, which I don't mind. If you can see, I've already tucked in part of the top part. So what I'm doing is kind of just finding these drapey pieces and like wrapping it around the wreath so that it can still hang out and be like whimsical and wispy, but like I don't need this much excess. That's too much, honestly. So I'm just going through and I'm taking them and kind of wrapping them just naturally around the wreath. And then for some of these like shorter ones, I'm wrapping them and tucking them in between the grapevine just to try to help structure it a little bit more, and it can cover in some of the gaps. Okay, so that looks a lot more put together than it did. I still like that it has a lot of reach on it, making it super full, just as a great base to work with. So now I'm going to take some of those other greenery stems and just kind of break them up and put them through. Because like a couple of them, like those lighter green fern ones, these here actually, I only got 2 of them, but if you can see, there's 3 pieces in each of them. So I'll just pop them out and then tuck them in all throughout the wreath. So when I add additional greenery picks, I like to alternate them from being on the outside and the inside of the wreath in order to give it some good balance. Now I'm adding the next layer of greenery, which are these like green leaf stems. I initially did them in larger bits and I really wasn't happy with how it was turning out, so I ended up taking them out and just picking off smaller portions of them, and it was much better. So now we're moving on to the fun part of adding in all of these florals and really seeing the wreath take shape. Anytime I'm building a wreath, I always like to start from my base and work my way up to those key statement little pieces of it. So that one for this is the florals, and what I'm doing to make it easier is I'm only placing one type at a time, so that way I don't end up with too many of them bunching in one section. And here is how it turned out, you guys. I am so happy. I love how whimsical it is. I know it is not exactly like the McGee and Co one, but I feel like I got pretty close to it. I think the wispiness and all of the different stems, I actually did end up using every single stem that I showed you guys, just to make it like really full and impactful, and I think it's gonna really pop on our front door. So let's go hang it up. And lastly, for an added cozy touch, I'm just gonna add a throw blanket and some pillows to the rocking chairs. These are not outdoor ones, so eventually I will be swapping them out, but I couldn't help myself. It was a beautiful sunny day and I needed to enjoy it. And here is how the front porch turned out, you guys. I absolutely love this wreath. It is so fun and so whimsical, but I really love the addition of the black lanterns because it really ties in these beautiful rocking chairs so nicely, and it's just so fun to have some fresh florals. I love the fluted planters as well. It's safe to say I love everything, and I am super happy with how it all turned out. So much for tuning into my channel today. I sure hope you got lots of decorating ideas and inspiration for what you can do with your front porch as well. I will have the Costway rocking chairs linked down below, as well as their Costway Plus membership details, so that way you guys can check it all out and take advantage if it fits your family needs. I sure hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.